Hi guys, what's up? I'm back with Walking Dead Season 11, Episode 11, called The Rogue Element. Last episode was a Halloween episode, which is the first time we've celebrated that in the show because they're actually in a community where they do celebrate every little holiday. Honestly, I think it's a waste of, food and all that, that could be shared, and making people work for you to throw these parties, just like shoving in their faces, oh, I'm richer and better than you. So obviously there's going to be a lot of struggle in this community, people are going to be protesting that. So we'll see how far it goes and what Daryl and the gang does to either try and help it or stop it. I don't know. If I were them, I would try and figure this community out. It hasn't gone too well in the past, but, this is a great community. It's super strong. Walls are thick enough, I think, that they can make some changes and it'll thrive, but we'll see how it goes. Anyways, I'm excited for this episode, so let's get going, guys. Let's see if we're going to focus on Alexandria a bit, or what's going on with Maggie and all that. I'm still surprised that Maggie didn't even consider Commonwealth, or from what we've seen, hasn't considered Commonwealth, because she has a kid, and kids are thriving in this community for sure. They're buying records, eating cookies and candy, and I'd think of my kid over anything else, but yeah. I get why she might feel like it's too good to be true, and also don't deserve it after what I did a few episodes ago.
This place is like a city from before, where people who can't fit in get cast out.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a lot of issues. You need these people to keep up with, jobs that you don't want to do. Wow. Everyone's wearing normal clothes, having different hairstyles. It's interesting to see them this way.
I woke up early and I couldn't go back to sleep, so I started reading a novel.
You wrote a novel?
Oh, hold on, I'm almost finished.
Which will be made clear.
She's trying to read, man. Come on.
Now unwritten chapters.
Cute. It's terrifying having people read your stuff. Definitely know that.
I love it. And I'm really proud of you.
Nice.
I love you.
I love you too.
Good for Eugene, honestly. I remember back in the day when he used to watch Rosita and Abraham. He's come so far.
And she said that she reciprocates.
Then relax. I'm serious. When a woman tells you that she loves you, believe her.
She just seems so light and happy. I love it. But I have a bad feeling. She's not coming for me. Ah, Eugene. Yeah, I would have waited to buy the ice cream in case she ran late, but what a waste. I would have eaten both before they melted. She ghosting you? For what reason? What the hell's going on? Running away? Okay, interesting intro. I don't know. I'm not that invested in their relationship unless she found something out that disturbed her and she wants to leave. But they should have pointed something like that out, so I would have been more interested, but...
Come on. I don't trust the military doctors any more than I trust the military command. Something happened to
She's
Tyler.
trying to tell actual news, but this is
Something that he blamed.
a very close community. You're gonna get in trouble. They're not gonna publish anything like that goes against the Commonwealth.
Reason for suppressing the truth.
That's one interpretation. The other is that Tyler Davis
I
had
love
a
how
mental
Kelly
health
is helping
crisis, and only one of
translate.
those interpretations
Must be
is
so
the
hard
facts
trying
to
to
support it.
make your way around this community when not many people know ASL.
All I know is I was told to be here because she didn't show up. You mind?
She heard something on the radio that was weird, or what? Why wouldn't you tell him? I don't know.
Sure. Come down to the station. I'll help you fill out the paperwork.
Poor guy. Things were just going right for him. So dramatic, though. I think the only couple I really was deeply invested in was Maggie and Glenn. So when he was gone, I just... all the other couples pale in comparison, you know? Wow.
This place is not exactly part of the Commonwealth, but they need us and we need them. We use the poppies to make opium for the hospital. Things will start looking pretty bleak there.
Yeah, I was like, are those poppies? That just
sure that
whole field.
But sometimes
That's
that means dealing with
intense.
guys like Moto.
Why is he bringing Carol with on like all this? Why are they not translating this for us? What the hell? Oh my god, I'm gonna try and figure out some of this. That's a joke! I wanna hear it! Or like see it. I wanna see the subtitles. Give me the subtitles for the ASL, man. It's really bad that they didn't do that. My gosh. I really haven't, like, how did she get out? I mean, I know Carol knows a way, but
There's an
how
empty
did
dish.
she?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I didn't make lasagna. People just always have to let you in if you're carrying food.
Why can't you just make one? It's not that hard.
You remember seeing her there? Or anything suspicious in or around the premises that night?
No. We done?
Sincerely apologize for having troubled you. If there's a better time in which we could talk.
She's just trying to find somebody. You
Needless
don't
to
have to be
say,
an
I greeted
asshole
his
about
story
it.
with a great deal of skepticism. A mastermind of some sort of rogue element within the government that Stephanie somehow ran afoul of.
Possible.
Rogue element? Like, you think she was
Yeah, I mean, she
kidnapped by the
definitely heard
government
something or saw something that they needed to. She needed to leave, or she was in trouble. But I feel like she would have told Eugene something or left a message.
Showed up to Stephanie's apartment with a team of movers, collected all her belongings, took them to an unknown location.
Yeah, that's definitely
that
weird.
same day,
Something's going on in the Commonwealth.
this was found in Stephanie's file at Union Station.
That armor looks so uncomfortable, man. And clumsy, like you can barely... Can you see anything? Can you run fast? Yeah, what's the point of that armor if it's not fireproof, you know? Wait. I heard the sword and I got excited. And that dude's epic. Just covered in blood.
What is he being charged with?
That's not one of the questions.
Does that have anything to do with the fact that the woman he took hostage was your sister?
Oh, really? That was
I was wondering
sister.
when you figure that out.
Huh.
For the record,
He did, like, ask her by name. Are you okay, Max?
And he wound up feeling like the military was being manipulated by the politicians.
Yeah,
If I
he
was
doesn't
you,
seem okay with it,
I would
but
be really
he doesn't have much
interested
of a choice, does he?
And who?
She gave me the courage to do something I've always wanted to do. And when someone can do that for you, well, words like love seem insufficient.
He's really funny. He's definitely, like, an odd character, but he plays him really well, for sure. I have no idea how this guy is in real life, if he's like this at all, but it's hilarious.
This is so bad.
It's Tuesday 10 miles ironclad. I'll be gone for 90 minutes.
You know, he might have forgotten his keys or something.
Sorry, we can't stay for the fish fry. Next time, my friend. Yeah.
He's good at cultivating these relationships. He's, like, very vital to Commonwealth, but he's being treated by like shit from the leader, so I don't know. I wonder if he's gunning for power or something.
Went too far the other night, and that's why they're on strike.
Yeah, that's shit.
I'm not gonna go fishing with him anymore, that's for sure.
What are you gonna do?
Take him into custody, yeah.
Oh. Arresting him. So he's using her power of observation to figure out who's lying, what's going on, and all these different relationships he's built. He wouldn't have known that he's stealing from them. Yeah, she's a good tool to have, a weapon. Everyone always underestimates her.
What's this guy do when it rains on his 10-mile run?
Well, given our recent lack of precipitation, I know you gathered that data.
Well, obviously he's gonna go home.
Who's here? We have to get out of here.
This range, 50 feet, 40 feet, 30 feet.
I'm not good at that.
Yeah,
Tell me
I
how
would
much
suck at
time I
that.
have.
Oh shit.
Hey, there they are. That's them.
Yeah, like, you did this in broad daylight, too. Everyone's gonna see when you're climbing a ladder. Poor princess, she's gonna get in trouble. Well, maybe not, because he kind of likes her.
I want to know what happened to the man who was in there.
Ooh.
He can't be moved without my
Striking.
authorization.
Sorry, but apparently he can.
Wow, there are lots of people that were working.
The conspiracy goes deeper than I initially
Dude,
thought.
none of this is happening. Stephanie broke up with you.
No. She's, like, gone. Like, this is a closed community, and she's nowhere to be found. Have we even seen a zombie this episode? It's called The Walking Dead People. I don't know, this is a bit of a slower episode. I don't understand what they're saying. Oh. It's a long list of people. The people that are protesting, or people that have gone missing, or been, I don't know. He was last on that list, so.
Hey!
The hell, Eugene?
Told you I heard something.
Is that her? What the hell? Is she working with them? Work with them? It's like some undercover shit.
There was never any Stephanie.
Just to
Who
get
is
to know
she?
them. Did she just lure him here and all that
undercover
shit?
agent? A con artist that owes you a favor? Well, she was very convincing.
Why would she stay so long with him then?
To pull at my heartstrings and to trick me into telling you everything you wanted to know about our communities. Well, it worked. She led me to the train where we were captured by you.
That must suck.
You thought it was an easy mark. The most trusted of the Polish.
But they talked about such intimate things, like, is she 100% not? I mean, if she's fully trained undercover, yeah. You're in some deep shit now, Eugene.
Read my book. What? No need to continue the ruse? Is that it?
Then why not just have her break up with him, you know what I mean? Because now, like, he obviously was going to investigate.
I fell in love and everything I know about her is a fiction.
We tried to rip the Band-Aid off when we saw it was getting serious, and I did everything I could to get you to stop looking for her, but you wouldn't.
There's better, smarter ways, man.
The statement you signed to get out of jail says you were suffering from paranoia.
You didn't
as a
even
result
read it
of
properly?
nervous strain.
Oh, gosh, Eugene, you don't know better than to read the fine
Remember?
print. Gosh. You can choose to leave Eugene, go to Alexandria,
By the way,
right?
Stephanie's real name is Shira. And she hates Iron Maiden. But she genuinely enjoyed your book.
Wow, they know everything.
You should stick with it.
It's so weird. No, not the book. Yeah, I would feel shitty about that too. Just it coming out of his mouth, I can tell if he was genuine or just like being an asshole about it, like sarcastic.
Eugene,
I wouldn't trust it.
are you all right? This is Blue Weevil to Taterbug. Please come back.
Eh?
I'm the one you were talking to on the radio.
Really? Okay. I don't know about this episode. It was just one of those slow ones for me. Definitely. That was very Eugene focused. I didn't mind like the Carol stuff and also the Connie stuff, but super Eugene focused, and it just was one of those episodes I feel like they could have compressed a bit into and thrown in some other plots just to make it more interesting. Because like I don't know about you guys, but I never very much enjoyed Eugene's storylines. The bit at the end was interesting. I wonder if she'll be an ally and just like I figured because it was very intimate on the radio. If like how could she not feel something when they talked about such specific details? So I'm assuming this girl actually did mean what she said. So that's interesting. But like yeah, the rest of it, I don't know. I do want to focus on like the main plot. All that shit that's going down in Commonwealth from behind the scenes, which kind of like digging into. Bit annoyed that they didn't translate all the ASL for me. I mean, I'm literally paying for AMC here on Prime, and they don't even translate that. Really? Are you joking? But yeah, that was my second episode in a row. Gonna do a third one right now, so stay tuned. Apparently, the next one is about Maggie and Aaron, so I'll definitely be more interested in that. This was just more of a little filler episode to just like get us on a path of understanding what kind of man, I don't even know what his name is, Hornsby. It's just a path into getting us to know Hornsby. Like we've seen him with Carol behind the scenes, and kind of he like runs a day to day more than the leader does, and he's kept tabs on them through Eugene because he is the most pliable one, and it just shows how I guess cunning and intelligent he is, and also like he knows everything about everybody. He has eyes and ears everywhere, which I think he's trying to like get Carol to become for him as well. Like he was kind of testing her today maybe. I think that's like his method to retaining power and control. But then he must know much more about what's going on with the people that are unhappy. Maybe it's his way of getting power. I don't know. I'm just like trying to figure out why they focus so hard in this episode. Again, maybe it's just to lead us into another direction, and to get to a different plot for Eugene's story. But yeah, let's see if the next one's a bit more exciting. Hope you like my reaction to this one, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.